Hello, it's Dan again, Wiley29's back, etc. blah blah blah. Doing another humongous entertainment Let's Play video. Well, notice that the animation style is a little different from the past ones, the thick line drawing style.
Got any milk?
No.
Not anymore.
I do like William the Kid's laugh here.
Soon the
how it actually
entire
sounds
world
like a
will
goat.
be without dairy milk. No
Yeah,
butter
this
on
is
toast.
I
No
had to
ice
use
cream,
the British
no cheddar
version
cheese,
of this
and
game
nothing
because I couldn't
but
find
dry
an American
cereal.
version.
Nothing can stop me now.
Yep, it's Spy Fox.
Somewhere over the
Oh,
Mediterranean
come on.
Sea.
How come it's not moving?
Would you like our Italian entree, sir?
No, thanks. It gives me hives.
It reminds me of the
vegetarian
British
dinner?
Inspector
No, gives me the
Gadget,
vapors.
voiced by Gary Owens with the mustache,
Then
like in
may
the
I
original
recommend the
Inspector
wheat
Gadget
flakes? It's
pilot.
delicious.
All right, if you insist.
Now
Enjoy.
all Spy Fox needs is the big mustache like Gadget used to have.
It's good to see you, Agent Fox.
Huh.
Ah, Moneypenny. Now
Parody
this
of
is a real
Moneypenny.
TV dinner.
Right. Yesterday, our
For those
spy
who can't
operatives
tell,
discovered the
this is a
factories and
parody
offices
of
of
James
Amalgamated
Bond,
New Juice
mostly,
Incorporated,
with Spy
abandoned
Fox,
and
like
drained
the
of
title
milk.
character.
Soon, the
I
entire
wonder if
world's
Spy
remaining
Fox
milk
is
reserves
Agent
will be
number
depleted.
007 as well.
The idea of eating dry breakfast cereal is pretty hard to swallow.
Yes, it is. Here's the only clue we have.
Feta cheese,
Feta
a low
cheese.
grade too.
Ew.
Spy operatives took that picture in the office of Mr. Howard Hugh Heifer Udderly
Replace
III.
the Ivan E,
President
and he's
and
got the character from
CEO of
Rocko's
Amalgamated Moo Juice Incorporated.
Right.
Exactly. We presume he has valuable information on the dairy crisis.
That's it.
The only available picture of him
Moneypenny
is
does
hidden
sound
in your mashed
sexier with the
potatoes.
British
Finding
voice.
Udderly is your top priority.
He shouldn't be hard to
Huh,
spot.
some
The feta
shot.
cheese samples
Him
found
getting
in
out his
Udderly's
butt
office
getting out of a
have been traced back to
limousine.
the island of Acidophilus. Your plane will be flying over the
Acidophilus, huh?
island any minute now. I've already set up the mobile command
I'll have to
center
check
where
my
you will
atlas
rendezvous with
after
me
this.
and later on with Quack.
Either
The
my
entrance
up-to-date one or
code
my
is in
one
your
from the
fortune cookie.
70s.
Any questions?
No, I'm on my way.
Good. Moneypenny out.
In fact, a lot of this... And it's self-destructed! In fact, a lot of this, in addition to being like James Bond's, Spy Fox is also kind of similar to Maxwell Get Smart. Wait, but without the Don Adams voice.
I wish I hadn't left my parachute in my other tuxedo.
Quite a bit
Maybe
of this
one of
game
my
reminds me of
special spy
Inspector
gadgets will help
Gadget.
me.
The Gadgets is one of them too.
I wonder which one I should pick.
Well, let's see. Oh, I gotta activate this.
What good is this without helium?
Huh.
A bit weighty for me.
Darn those punks.
This isn't such a safe bet.
Alright, go Gadget! Pogo stick! Sometimes it's a fishing line or a
I've
whoopee
always
cushion.
wanted to try that. It puts a little bounce into your day.
Yeah. Well, Spy Fox
so
does
this
seem a
is
little
the
more
sleepy
witty
little
than
Greek
Inspector
island of
Gadget, I'd have
Acidophilus.
to admit.
I seem to have arrived unfashionably early,
duh.
as nothing seems to be open.
Right.
I should meet up with Moneypenny at the mobile command center.
The Mobile Command Center, not Mobile Command Center.
555-4023. How fortunate that Moneypenny gave me...
Hello? Spy Corps Mobile Command Center?
Penny,
Well, now
I've
it's
got your number.
Penny! Like the penny on Inspector Gadget, whose name also seems to be based off Moneypenny. Here's Monkey Penny.
Now that's a person-to-person phone call.
Glad you could drop in, Spy Fox.
Hello, Monkey.
That's Moneypenny.
I wonder
So,
what Moneypenny
what do you think
would
of
think
Spy
if
Corps'
James
new
Bond
Greek
called
Island
her
Mobile Command
Money
Center?
instead of
Impressive.
Moneypenny.
Disguising it as a half-buried boat in the middle of the town square was a stroke of genius. Nobody would ever notice that.
That was Professor Quack's idea.
Where is Quack?
Oh, He'll be here soon to refill the spy gadget dispensing machine. In the meantime, he sent a
The
couple of
lip
things
sync
ahead
is
for your
a
mission.
little
Good,
off.
because a spy without
At
a
least it's
gadget
not
is
as
like a
bad
shopping
as
trolley without a
as
broken
the
wheel.
bad lip
How
sync in
bad?
Fatty Bear's
Now,
birthday
pay attention.
surprise.
This is Greek money. It's called drachmas. You may need
Oh
to
yeah,
buy
Professor
a few things
Quack.
around here on the
As
island.
some of you could tell, it's a parody of Professor.
And this
it's a parody
is
of
A
Q.
toothbrush,
Also just-
and I could certainly do with one after that airplane meal.
Don't put that in your mouth.
Ew.
It's not a normal toothbrush.
He does
It's a
goof up a
special
little
laser
times,
toothbrush.
like
Let me show you
Maxwell
how
or
it works.
Inspector Gadget does.
You hold the laser toothbrush, apply the minty fresh laser gel, push the button, then you can use it to cut through really thick steel.
It's also single use.
I suppose that's one way to fight cavities. So, do we have any idea where Mr. Udderly is being held?
No solid evidence yet, but you might want to check out that feta factory down by
I
the docks.
recall in the original
Feta
version,
factory, hey?
the English
I
version,
thought I
that
smelled
is.
something suspicious.
And I don't mean British English, I meant American English. I think Spy Fox is voiced by the guy that voiced Big Z in some of those Microsoft games. Okay, here's his spy watch.
Please stand by.
Is there any reason why you're using your very expensive high-tech watch to contact someone right behind you?
Yeah,
Oh, yes, of course. I was just testing it.
and I was showing it off to you as well. Even though when we go up here, it goes off. Like,
My spy watch is beeping.
I hope she's not
Spy
angry at
Fox,
us
the
for
Mobile
what we
Command
did
Center.
in the
Please
mobile command
stand
center. I mean,
by.
mobile command center. Oh.
Spy Fox here.
Hello, Spy Fox. Remember, you can call me via your spy watch anytime for help and
The
information.
subtitles will
Just
show a
press the
cultural
mobile command
difference
button.
between
Will do.
the original
Spy Fox out.
American version and this British dub.
You want to see my tattoo?
Okay. No, I'm gonna show my favorite one. No. No blank. No. No. Cereal.
Your mother must be so proud.
That's your copyright infringement with Disney. Okay. So having the Little Mermaid references here. Time to get serious. Okay. This is the only time we can use. It's appropriate to use it. It's Spy Fox's original theme music. And then it self-destructs.
The laser toothbrush makes impenetrable steel doors penetrable.
Yeah, even though it blows up after just one use. Ugh.
Now that's a big side of beef.
Well, I do have to admit, Mr. Udderly
No
does
buts
sound
about
a little
it.
more
That's
annoying
Mr.
in
Udderly
this
all right,
British
and he's
version.
dangling over a pool of piranha. Now the question is,
Piranhas.
how am I going to get his rump roast down from there?
We had one in my high school science class.
This must be the temperature control for this pool of piranhas.
Those
It's a very
piranhas
odd
are
picture
pretty
for a feta
dangerous.
cheese factory.
We would I
The
believe
piranha
we'd
pool
feed
seems to be getting colder.
We'd feed the piranhas we'd feed our piranhas goldfish and mealworms.
The little beasties seem to be slowing down.
They've got earmuffs on now, like the ones I was wearing today. Hey, my shovel.
Fish on ice. That should hold them. Now for
it's-
Mr. Udderly.
Hey, it's my job to do the commentary here, Spy Fox. Your job is to just save everything. And now they don't have things, and they're not even cool. What's with this dopey fish here?
You saved me! Thank you, Mr.
He sounds a little more feminine in this
Fox,
version.
Spy Fox. Routine rescue, really. Now I need to get you to our mobile command center for a debriefing.
Good. I need to change my trousers.
Trousers, not that kind.
You've got to stop him, Mr. Fox.
All right, just
right.
calm down, Mr.
Oh, here
Udderly.
comes the
Why don't you
flashback.
start from the beginning and tell us what happened?
It all started as a typical day
It's
at
nothing
the
like
office.
Rover's
When you're as
flashback, no more. But
important
when
as
you
I
even know,
am,
mine was
you're
at the
constantly
eye.
fielding international cattle calls, reviewing grazing reports.
Yeah!
Yes,
Not
you have
that
to stay
way.
pretty sharp in the dairy business.
Oh, now he's getting it.
So, when
Hey, that
William
sounds
the
just like
Kid's
a pencil
tribes
shark
made
there.
their appearance, I immediately snapped into action. There were dozens of them. I fought them, hoof and nail, pow, pow.
And they talk a
pow,
little
pow.
slower in this version compared to the
My whole
original.
body is a weapon. Then, suddenly, I smelled something.
Why does he sound like a woman?
It could only be one thing. Feta cheese.
Ha,
The
no echo.
stink was so overwhelming that
This
I
game
nearly
taught me the word
passed out.
overwhelming
Taking
when I was
advantage
younger.
of my momentary asphyxiation, kidnappers
You'll notice
dumped
that
me,
thick line
then
animation
forced me
style.
into a smelly,
And
dark
it's not like
bag.
the one they usually
whisked
use.
me away
Like when they
to
first
Kid's
started using
secret
hand-drawn
island
animation with
fortress.
Freddy Fish 1.
It was just so humiliating, being bagged up like a side of
You are beef!
But were you able to learn anything about what William the Kid is up to?
Well, thanks to a little bovine ingenuity
Oh, and now for the
on my part,
presentation.
I was able to pick a
This
few
part's
things up.
good too.
Kid's demented scheme for
Nah,
gaining
glow,
worldwide
go.
domination is run by a front company called Nectar of the Goats Corporation.
Kinda like
She
Spectre.
has a
Or
five-part
even
master
Mad.
plan. First, capture all the
Childish
dairy
drawings.
cows in the world.
That guy.
As you know,
Ow.
he's already done that.
Did William the Kid
Second,
draw these?
He built a milky
Blade
weapon of
Silk
destruction
Rocket.
inside his
We can
secret
tell what they
fortress.
are. We
Third,
don't need the
Use
arrows.
the milky
Look
weapon
at the
of destruction
cap
to
itself.
flood the capital with none too fresh dairy milk.
And then here's William the
Four.
Kid.
Frame
Cow
all the
jail.
poor
It's
dairy
like,
cows for his heinous crime.
goat milk?
Take
Yeah.
over the entire
It's a
dairy
human.
world. Spy Fox,
Hey, now we can.
someone needs to find that secret fortress and disarm that milky weapon of destruction.
Right.
Sounds challenging. I need to find that secret fortress and disarm that milky
The way
weapon
the
of
lip sync
destruction.
is, it almost looks like a
I
Japanese
almost forgot.
dubbed film.
When William the Kid's back was turned, I swiped the secret code that turns the milky weapon of destruction off.
Good going. Where is it?
Oh boy.
Well, I had to swallow the code before I could read it, so it wouldn't be discovered.
Nice going.
Can you believe it?
I find the whole thing a little hard to swallow. We need to figure out a way to get a look at that code. Someone needs to find
There's
that
a way
secret
right
fortress
here, right
and
now.
stop William the Kid.
Go wait till Professor Quack is this, like Professor Q. We'll need this.
X-ray gum. How does this work, Professor Quack?
Ah, that's my new and improved beef
He sounds just like Professor Ludwig von Drake from the Disney cartoons.
I'll explain how it works.
I actually do
You take
kind
a
of like
stick out,
like
put
Professor
it up
Quack's
against
voice in
something
this.
beefy, move it around, and
It's him.
then you can see the yucky stuff inside.
Yeah.
The best part of all is, when you're done, you can chew the gum.
But won't it fill
actually
your
has a
mouth with
very refreshing
radiation?
beefy flavour.
You know, 4 out of 5 dentists prefer X-ray gum for their patients who need X-rays.
A duck needs his fibre.
Yep. He always eats his plants afterward. Maybe also because of how he doesn't want them to leak out or something.
What's in this egg-shaped container, Professor
Yeah, just
Quack?
getting some of the
Yes,
important
it's a
ones
little
out of the
gadget
way
I
first.
call the spy putty. What you do is open
You
the
won't need
cute
all
little
of
egg
them.
container
And then one
press the
paper,
putty on whatever you want to make a copy
However,
of.
they can
Press
vary
down,
wildly
and then
whenever you
peel
play
the
this.
putty off. You have
It's
a
not like the
perfect
playthrough.
copy.
It's not like the
that
different
looks rather
paths
silly.
in Freddy
I
Fish
know
1
what
or
you're
Pajama
thinking.
Sam
You
1.
think that the spy
Or
putty
ones
looks
that
a
have
lot
minimal
like the silly stuff they
variation,
sell in toy
like Puppet
stores.
Saves the
What
Zoo.
you don't know is that I thought of it first. Duplicitous duplicators
Even
stole
crap.
my idea.
Okay. Well, first we gotta use this X-ray gun. And this, like...
Here's where my notes go.